Here's the surprise. Emotions don't start with you, they arrive at you. First there is contact, then a story, then a surge. If you catch the first two, the surge never owns the day. Control your emotions before they control you by installing a no-react mode you can trigger in seconds. Plain rule: impressions are not orders. An email, a glance, a comment is raw data. Your ruling faculty decides meaning and response. Treat the first signal like weather. Notice it, name it, then choose. Practice the micro-pause drill. It takes 3 minutes and saves hours of cleanup. Step 1. Pause the body. Plant both feet. Unclench the jaw. Roll the shoulders back. One slow inhale through the nose. One longer exhale through the mouth. Step 2. Label the surge with a single word: anger, fear, shame, urgency. Step 3. Reframe with a neutral line. This is one input, not the whole story. I can choose a useful move. Step 4. Act small and specific. Ask one clarifying question. Write one sentence that moves the task. Schedule a 10-minute block for the fix. Vignette: 9:12 a.m. Stand-up meeting. Your update is cut short. A teammate says, "We needed this yesterday." Heat rises. Mouth opens. Pulse spikes. No react mode. Feet on floor. Long exhale. Label: anger. Reframe: one input, not the whole story. Small act: understood. Which dependency blocked you most? I'll deliver a patch by 2 p.m. You move the room from tone to task. Later, you ping the teammate privately and align on expectations. No fireworks. No stray shrapnel. Just progress. Pattern break: change the scene by 2 meters. Stand. Refill water. Step to a window. Your field of view widens. The problem shrinks to fit. Pattern break again. Touch cold metal or water for 10 seconds. Your nervous system takes the hint and follows. Why this works? Emotions ride breath, posture, and attention. When you steer those, you steer the feeling. Posture tells the brain you are not in danger. Breath tells the heart to slow. Attention tells the story to sit in a smaller chair. You are not suppressing, you are sorting. Use view from above for fast perspective. Imagine looking down from the ceiling, then from the roof, then from a drone over your block. The meeting becomes a dot in a week that also holds workouts, calls, rest, and small wins. Perspective does not dismiss duty, it restores it. Guard your first hour like an asset. Before the inbox decides your mood, choose one task that serves the common good of your team. Start it for 10 focused minutes. Starting is a promise your emotions understand. If you do get hooked, reset with a 2-sentence script. I'll answer once I see the whole issue. Give me 15 minutes. Then gather facts. Responsible delay beats reckless speed. Commitment line: when heat rises, I will pause, label, reframe, and act small. Deeper rule: spend energy only where your hands can reach. Inside, attention, effort, and the tone of your response. Outside, other people's moods, timelines, market weather. Emotions flare when we grab what is not ours to hold. Practice the Reframe map. Drill for meetings and social pressure. Before a tense call, take 2 minutes. Draw a quick map with 2 columns. Yours, not yours. Under yours, list the next action, the standard you'll hold, the single sentence you will use to clarify. Under not yours, list their tone, their timing, the final decision. Read both columns once. You've assigned the weight. Vignette. Performance review. Your manager opens with numbers that don't include your recent fixes. You feel a defensive monologue forming. Reframe map in action. Yours clarify the metric window. Provide one proof of impact. Propose the next target. Not yours, the scoring rubric. You breathe, then say, to make sure I'm tracking, are we looking at results through last Friday? I shipped a patch on Monday that cut error rates 18%. If we keep that trend, I propose a 30-day checkpoint. You didn't dodge. You steered to facts and a path. Another vignette. Text from a partner reads cold. Old stories bloom. They're bored. They're done. Pause. Yours. Ask an honest question when you're calm. Do your planned workout. Send a simple check-in after. Not yours. Their day's stress. You choose to lift for 20 minutes first. Then, today seemed heavy. Want to talk after 8? You protected dignity on both sides. Pattern break. Name the season you're in: build, repair, or harvest. In build, expect friction. In repair, seek clarity and amends. In harvest, share credit. Seasons frame emotions. You stop judging normal weather. To prevent outbursts, premeditate minor obstacles. Imagine the late reply, the interrupted sentence, the ambiguous comment. See your no-react mode running cleanly. Micro pause, label, neutral line, small act. Rehearsal lowers surprise. Surprise is what spikes the flame. Respect in silence is not withdrawal, it's pressure control. You can decline bait without creating distance. I want to give this a good answer. Let me circle back after I gather the numbers. Silence then is a bridge to a better conversation. Time remains your most traded asset. Guard calendar edges. 10-minute buffers prevent emotional spillover from one room to the next. If you must answer in the heat, answer with a question that narrows scope. Which part should we fix first? Precision reduces noise. Commitment line. I will map mine and not mine, and work only the levers I can pull. Resolution needs rhythm, not heroics. Build a 3-point day start, clean, steer mid-course, end clear. And emotions will take their place as signals, not drivers. Morning start, 5 minutes. Stand at the same spot each day. Plant your feet. 1 minute of breath. Inhale 4, exhale 6. 1 minute to label the loudest feeling. 1 minute to reframe with a neutral line you trust. 1 input. Small sample. I can choose. 2 minutes to move one concrete piece of work forward, open the doc, and fix the first paragraph. Write the first email, Draft the first bullet. Your inner citadel is built on first moves. Midday compass, 2 minutes. Between meetings, pause before you open anything new. Ask, what matters in the next hour? Pick a single step tied to a larger duty. Start within 30 seconds. If you're rattled, add a boundary sentence. I'll respond after I confirm the details. You're not avoiding, you're sequencing. Evening close, 3 minutes. Write 3 lines. The situation that tugged you, the reaction you chose, the small lesson you want tomorrow. Add 1 line of gratitude with a concrete noun. A teammate's patience, a cleaner graph, quiet rain on the walk home. Put the phone in another room. Close the door like a promise to your nervous system. Keep a small kit, water on wrists, brief walk, shoulders back, ceiling view, 1 question that narrows scope, 1 sentence that moves the task. These are simple chisels. Tap them often. Unifying metaphor. You are sculptor and statue. Life throws dust and noise. You keep revealing form. The marble doesn't harden against love or work. It stabilizes them. The compass sits at the center, a quiet, steady arrow that points to the next honest step. Final vignette. Deadline at noon. Blockers everywhere. Slacks ping, calendar overflows, stomach tight. You stand, breathe long once, label urgency, reframe, 1 input. Choose 1 sentence to send, merging the patch in 5. ETA 11:45. You ship the fix. The room calms because you acted where action lives. Later, you review the week. Fewer flare-ups, more finished pieces, cleaner sleep. That's the payoff of no-react modelless theater, more results. If anger appears, you do not fear it. You harness it like fire in a brazier, contained, purposeful, brief. If fear appears, you treat it like fog weight. Move slowly, keep a hand on the wall, and it thins. Either way, you stay captain. Say this once to seal it. When emotion surges, I will pause, label, reframe, and act the next useful step.